When I meet them and we sit down for the initial consultation, they're already sold on me. They have to convince me to hire them. Hey guys, Alex Wang here, and I'm here in Dublin, California, here in the East Bay, and I was invited by the Women Council of Realtors to come here and share about how to build and manage your online reputation. So I shared a little bit about how I did it myself and my background, getting to where I am now, and so I'm pretty excited to see how they apply the tips and tricks I gave them to their real estate business.
He's been in the Silicon Valley real estate industry for nearly 20 years. Alex has grown his team and business to become one of the top 250 agents in the nation for the past 2 years. Today, he is thought of as a real estate leader, sharing his knowledge about online presence, social media, and how agents can continue to bring value to an ever-changing industry. Please give a warm welcome for Alex Wang.
Buyers and sellers nowadays, they're looking online already, even before they meet you. I mean, they're looking up, interviewing agents online themselves, looking at your website, looking at your background, looking at your social media profiles, and then deciding on wanting to meet with you. There's also sellers that I meet with. They go, thank you, Alex, we're interviewing a couple other agents, but they're also doing research as well on you. And so it's important to know where are they going to do this research? And what are they seeing? What are they seeing about you? Number one is your homepage or your website, your personal website. Number two is review sites, recommendation sites, like Facebook, like Yelp, like Zillow, like LinkedIn, and like Google My Reviews. All those have reviews, opportunities for someone to review their experience working with you. And then lastly, we have the social media channels like we mentioned earlier, Facebook, right, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. But I want to talk about more so, how do we foster these good reviews, right? How do you get clients to review you? And where do you review? Where do you get reviewed? It's no longer word of mouth. It's now word of keyboard, right? So you want to be able to have that client have such an amazing experience. I mean, there's times in the escrow, during and then at closing, and even afterwards when you give them the keys, the clients are so happy. They're super happy because they just bought the house. First-time home buyers could barely make it, scrounged up a 10% down payment, got into the house, and they fulfilled their life American dream. Great time, guys, to just say, hey, would you mind sharing your experience working with me online? But it's a big ask. It's a big ask to ask that, so it's better to ask in the very beginning, and then in the middle, and then gently at the end. And that's better than just going at the end and say, hey, thanks, here's your keys, can you review me on these 10 sites? That's much more difficult. The thing about reviews is I see a lot of agents now having these video testimonials on their websites, and they're like 2-3 minutes long, and I mean, my attention span is like 5 seconds, guys. So if I'm going there, I'm going to interview agents, I might just say, okay, there's 2 or 3 different reviews, that's pretty cool, but I'm not going to go there, click the videos, and actually read them. And so I would rather me have just like Lynn was the best realtor and best realtor in bold in a review snippet, and have multiple review sites and maybe the logos of the review sites below. I prefer that. I think that's more impactful given the attention span of users when they go on your website. It's just super.
Oh yeah.
They just scroll down. They just scroll down at the very end. Hopefully, I'll talk about that in a second about what to have in your website. Now, I have a Google business email, and my email address is hello@alexwang.com. And so that now my domain name, alexwang.com, when first email someone receives from me, they see hello@alexwang.com. A lot of times what they do is they go on the internet and type in alexwang.com and see what I'm about. Once you actually build on that website and that brand, then you're always directing everyone and everything to that website, whether it be your social to that website, whether it be your email to that website. And so that's the reason. So let's talk about bad reviews. There's an old adage that there's no such thing as bad publicity. Have you guys heard that before? That's not true in social proof. Okay, I just want to make that clear. Okay, that is absolutely not true, and you would rather have no proof than have bad proof. Okay, you can counter it by just doing a good job and getting more good reviews, right? I've actually had clients come to me and say, Alex, I chose you because you actually didn't have all good reviews. You actually looked like you were human and real, right? Versus like you got 35-star reviews, maybe it's 30 of his friends and family members and coworkers, and people actually read the reviews, guys. People actually, I've had clients say, I read every one of your reviews. I've got like 103 right now. I read every one of them. But then when I meet them and we sit down for the initial consultation, they're already sold on me. They have to convince me to hire them, right? So that's how powerful the social proof is. If there's any communication via email or via phone, I definitely would send them my reviews, and I have them on the bottom of my tagline of my email. And so you can point to them as well. If you don't want to keep on sending the link over and over again, remember, repeatable systems, right? So just have it on the bottom of your link. If you guys, send me an email, I'll send you an email back. You can look at my email signature. I have my testimonials on the bottom. I have a little video that I created about my online reviews. Yeah, the way that I look and see what's important is that I do a Google search, and there's a little tab, it's called incognito, which you can search privately, right? So your cookies so it doesn't know who you are. I go on there and search for your market real estate agent. Scroll past the ads, the top 2 or 3 are advertisements. See what the websites are that come up. And those sites are the sites that you'll want to be on. This is such an honorable, really honorable profession. And I call myself a real estate evangelist because I want to go about telling people how awesome of a career being a real estate agent can be. There's no other job in which I can walk into someone's home. They invite me into a living room. Within the span of an hour, I know everything about them. I know about their finances. I know about them getting a divorce. I have had clients that told me that, Alex, we're having a baby, but don't tell anyone because we haven't told our mom yet. Right? Right? So it's such an amazing profession. Yeah, so I really think that for us to really be advocates for our profession, it's an honorable profession, and we really need to step up the bar and continue to do what we do.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. Thank you. Hey guys, thanks for watching. So that comprises season 1 of the vlog, and thanks a lot for you guys subscribing and watching the content. Next steps for us, we really wanted to figure out the content that we bring to you to be really focused on 3 things. And number 1 is local content in terms of how do I, as a real estate agent, or you, become the digital mayor of your community. I want to invite you guys to a journey with me to become that local digital mayor. Secondly is just really how to become a better agent or a great agent. You're a good agent right now, how to take those steps to become a great agent. And lastly is negotiation, the behind the scenes, the behind the scenes of what I do in terms of negotiation and how the background works. And so I'm super excited about bringing you those 3 things in the near future. So stay tuned, guys, and thanks for watching.